Hey friends, welcome. It's Rachel here, and today I am sharing a flip through of my December daily 2021. I am so excited. It has been a roller coaster to make this album, and I'll explain a little bit why throughout. But most of these I have process videos for, whether it is on my Patreon, the link is down below, or my YouTube channel. Or in some reels on my Instagram. You can come follow me there, and some Patreon lives that I did as well. So you can find them all over the place. I have a playlist for December 2021 projects on YouTube for what I've posted on there, so you can check out the process videos there. But this cover, okay, I love how it turned out. I went with a 6x8 album this year. Almost every year I've done 6x8 albums, but they're usually with page protectors and pocket pages. And this time I did a lot of outside of the pocket page and did, like, some people call it like naked pages, stuff like that. So you'll see when we get into it, kind of like junk journal style. But this cover is with this really pretty crepe paper Busy Sidewalks paper, and then the crepe paper thickers. This is from Simple Stories, and then a shaker from my sequin mix shop, or sequin mix. Oh my goodness, something fell out. Oh, we'll get into that. But yes, the sequin mix is from my shop. I do have a sequin mix shop, and where I sell lots of different mixes, and I'm actually starting a sequin mix subscription box at a pretty affordable price. Sequin mixes come to your door every month. It's pretty cool. Cancel anytime. I'm really excited about that. That goes live on January 1st. So anyway, it's just something I'm excited about. But this is what the front cover looks like. I love it. Love how that turned out. Because of how chunky this album came, it's kind of just staying to one side. But if it wasn't so chunky, it wouldn't be. But yes, so let's get into the album. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this album is very chunky. I did not anticipate that. I usually like chunky, but this is a bit much. You'll see I can barely turn the pages. So I took a lot of photos this year. I got a kitten this year, and I have a cat, and they're both adorable, so we took a lot of their pictures. And so I had to put some pictures at the front that, because by the end, nothing was fitting in. So I will get to this part at the end. So we're going to start here, and it was going really well in the beginning. I have this ephemera from my Simple Stories Holidays kit. It's from Click Kits. The kit is called Holidays, which is named after the Simple Stories collection, but it had pieces from other collections as well in the kit. Hope that makes sense. This is from my stash, probably from a pen pal, I'm assuming, if I can't remember correctly, but probably from a pen pal. And then we have this really cute pocket page that I love, and I stuck some tags in here and some photos, and then these are double-sided, and yeah, just some cute things there. I love how this turned out. This point, I had lots of embellishments to work with. For day 2, I kind of did this clip thing, so all of these can come out. We have some snowflake sequins here and just some little layers. I don't even remember what I did on day 1. Oh yes, I actually taught a class online to a group of people with intellectual disabilities, and it was really, really fun. And then day 2, I went out for brunch with a friend. For day 3, I made this little shaker bag, and this is a sequin mix from my friend Cheryl's shop, and it's called Cookie Dough, and this is actually from her as well. And inside, I just put some photos. We went to go see some Christmas lights with my client, and then of course cute photos of the cats. So having it like this in a little pocket makes it so much easier. I probably could have embellished or done something on this side, but I just left it blank because for day 4 we had a couple of these pages. These are products from Close to My Heart. I got gifted some from Jen Smith. She is a seller of Close to My Heart products, and so I use them for these pocket pages, and I love how they turned out because I love the colors in this collection. There are lots of pinks and purples, so that's what I have here. Like I said, you can find these videos on my Christmas 2021 playlist. You can see all this stuff. Yeah, so cats, we went out for dinner, for lunch. This is a sequin mix from my shop called Silver Stars. I don't know why I had to print 3 photos of me and Remy in this same pose, but apparently I had to print 3. This is, again, that cookie dough mix, and I added some clear stickers. I put the clear stickers on white cardstock and then made a little shaker out of it. And that's a reel that I did on my Instagram. For day 6, again, I have tons of photos in here. Andy went to a Buffalo Bills game. The borders opened for like a week. Without needing a test or anything. Yeah, it was just cute. Remy, the girls, and getting ready for the big game that day. We played the Patriots and lost to them, but we played the Patriots again and won, so that's exciting. This is a cute picture of Andy and Remy. So there's him at the game. So you can see these are not in page protectors. They're just kind of open like this, and I really love the look of that. I love this page and the circles and all of the elements. We have a pocket here that you can just fill with so many photos. And I used my tab punch to be able to put these in properly. And then this day, again, I don't know why I needed so many photos of the same thing, but here we are. I took a class with my client for work. We did like this class where you made these flower pot thingies. Adorable pictures of Remy and I cuddling. We got a snack box. This is we got a no, oh my gosh, my thoughts are, I've done so much today that my thoughts are not straight here. I got an advent calendar from Cheryl. She surprised me, and it's just amazing. I've been posting about it on my Instagram each day. I've been opening it. She surprised me with this stunning advent calendar, and I definitely owe her, and I'm working on that payback. These are some fun pages. So again, we went out for dinner. We've been kind of doing this special date night thing since the end of November. We started it, and where we're trying out new local restaurants and just trying new things and stuff like that to just, I don't know, have fun. There's not much to do these days, so eating good food is always fun. And then here I have an envelope, and inside I have some photos. This day I got some new clothes and a new mug. This was the cats were fighting. Remy sitting by the present. So I made this giant envelope page where you can have photos showcased on the front and then extra photos inside. So I thought that was fun. And you can see again at this point, I have plenty of embellishments to work with, but it might start going downhill from here. I did a little secret pocket here where I could put some photos in. And I just used a little paper clip and just made like a little pocket here. All you do for that is you just like make sure the adhesive is right here and all around here, but not in this space, if that makes sense. We had cheesecake. I got a new shirt. This was the girls eating together. Remy cuddling with me in bed. I just never know if like maybe next year Remy won't be cuddly anymore, you know? You never know with these things, so you want to include every moment. Again, don't know why I needed so many of these photos. All these photos are the cats. Yeah, I don't know. This was one of the days of my advent calendar from Cheryl. I tried to do some sewing around these cards. The weather was crazy warm that day. What day was it? December. Oh, how many pictures did I have for this day? December 11th, and it was 17 degrees Celsius, which is way too warm, but so I wanted to record that because it's quite odd. This was a gift for someone. This, I won the Work Week Hustle on my Fitbit, so I always record when I won the Work Week Hustle because it doesn't come often. My cousin had a baby, so those are those photos, and her name is Maisie, and then just some extra random photos. Oh yes, these are cute. On Instagram, people were posting like the nicknames they call their pets. So I just printed that out just as a little memory. But when people in my life have children, I like to post or document that. Andy got a new coat and a new hat. This is kind of a meh page. Actually, I shouldn't have put this in a page protector because it does flip up, even though there's nothing underneath it. So I don't know why I did that. But at this point, I am running low on embellishments. And actually, I did a swap on my Patreon, and Cheryl got me, so she sent me 2 things this season, and she made these beautiful embellishments. So you'll see from here on out a lot of the embellishments, that one, that one, that one, the one that was underneath here, are from her. So she saved me this December. This chipboard was from her. This was when Remy was cuddling on me. That's from her. I think that was too, because I didn't get the chipboard. And then on this page, just keeps coming off, I do have these flip ups because I'm like, I need a way to be able to include more photos on one page. And this is a shaker she made, and that. And this too, that was from her. And then if we come over to the next page, I did this glassine bag with a bunch of photos in it, and then a giant paper clip with some fabric tied to the top, because I like when things are hanging out at the top. So that's what I had there. This was from Cheryl. This was. And then I did another envelope page, and I decided to put 2 days in it to just, because at this point, it was just getting too chunky. So again, this is from Cheryl. And this is from Cheryl, and I just filled it with a bunch of different photos of things. Oh, this is funny. The moment you realize 2022 is pronounced 2022. That's scary. Olive, the Other Reindeer. Does anyone else love that movie? That was actually one of our date nights. We were trying not to spend money, so I just bought us a special snack, a dip, and then we watched a Christmas movie. This one I thought was funny. If you live in Ontario, Doug Ford successfully dodges Christmas with the in-laws 2 years in a row. Anyway, we saw the Nutcracker, and then at this point, rules were starting to tighten in Ontario, Canada. So just thought those were funny. Just silly little things that like only will happen this year. I mean, they could have happened last year too, but you know what I mean, like very specific to this year. Okay, so I got this Jim Shore figurine that I wanted to, that I've been wanting forever. And then we watched The Grinch, and actually had a nap that day, which felt great. This is all from Cheryl, this cluster here. I think I added 2 gems, but otherwise it's from her. This was from a pen pal swap from a couple years ago. And then I found some embellishments in my stash. This is actually from a Patreon live. And I think this one is too. I don't love how this page turned out. Oh no, this is from a reel actually. I think it's just the color, the green color I don't love. And then with the blue sequins. I love them both separately, but together I don't think it worked. This is a stack of books I got. We have a store called Book Outlet, and it has like cheap books, and so I bought a ton, and I had free shipping and a coupon and a discount and all the things, and so I bought a pile of books. And this is from Cheryl again. Do you know what else saved me? Are these phrase stickers from Tim Holtz. Those really helped kind of fill things up. So on the back of the tag, we got some holiday treats from a local bakery. It was like 6 different bakeries came together to do like a cookie box, they called it the cookie exchange. So that was kind of cool. And then this is, I watched an Instagram live that night that I thought was funny. And then this I combined, it's stuck, the 19th and 20th. I've got a blue gem here. Okay then, that's random. I added this little shaker in from Cheryl just to give it, I don't know, some cuteness. And some other random things, booking my booster shot, seeing the movie Encanto, which was amazing. Just random things like that I wanted to just remember. So I love the movie Encanto. Let me know if you have seen it. I saw it for work. We went to see it, and now it's on Disney Plus, like a couple days later that I saw it. So it's free on Disney Plus if you haven't seen it yet. It's really cute. I loved it. So those are 19 and 20. Some cereal we had that day because it was a Bills game day. And then this page I just finished on a Patreon live. I did 21 and 22 and did it in this envelope. And I have a huge stack of photos here. I got a new romper that day from Smash and Tess, but I just like how things are just like hanging off the edges here. Like, I like that. Some people might drive you crazy, but I love that. And then at this point is when I decided to start to put things on the back and the front covers of the December Daily, because I was not going to be able to fit more pages in here. It was just like starting to come out way too much and pages were getting wrecked. So what I did was I made this giant pocket and I kind of folded the edges so that the pocket would be bigger. Again, an embellishment from Cheryl. That's from Cheryl. That's from Cheryl. You get the point. I got these cute little doodle pop things or whatever they're called from Scrapbook Nerd. What I decided to do for 23 and 24. The 23rd, we didn't have too much going on, but on the 24th was like our big day. We went to Toronto that day and we went to this like immersive Nutcracker show. And then we went out for lunch and there were just a lot of memorable things about that day. And then later on we saw my brothers and their partners and my mom. And so that was like our Christmas with my family. And I did lots of baking the day before. This is when I went live on my Patreon. It snowed a little bit that day, but nothing crazy. So I tucked a few photos in there, and then the rest I put in this little envelope that I decorated. I just think it's simple, but really adorable, and I love how it peeks out. So different random things like this meme. It was like Ontario sets new record, and Doug Ford is laughing. But it's like not a good thing that we set a new record for highest, like most cases, but you know, again, it's something that will only be this year, at least hopefully. So that's the 23rd and 24th. I just love how these like gems are here and it's just poking up. And I think it looks tidier with the envelope than having a bunch of loose photos. So we'll go over to the 25th and 26th, which I put on the front. I was just going to go up to the 25th, but the 26th, we did some things. The Bills, like I was talking about earlier, played the Patriots, and we won, and it was an amazing game. So little things like that I wanted to remember. We took 2 different family photos for Christmas, so I decided I stuck one right on here, one on the front of the pocket. This pocket I did cut a little bit shorter. And then I have some photos in here as well from those 2 days, some gifts we got, some activities we did, some food we ate. I did a Disney pin advent calendar, so stuff like that. Just really random, but memories. A card from one of my friends, actually, crafty friends, which was really, really sweet. I mean, she just sent me the picture, but it was very sweet that she thought of me. So wanted to include that. And that's it. That's the album. What I would do differently for next year is I would not take as many photos. So I don't know what kind of album I'll do next year, but I learned that, I don't know if it's just because like I have a kitten and she's adorable and the cats together are so adorable or what it is. But for some reason, I felt like I needed to include every single picture in the world. So now I know for next year, but I enjoyed doing it to an extent. I'm glad I did it. Cheryl had pushed me to finish it, and I did. And I'm so glad I finished it. And now I can spend the rest of this holiday break working on Valentine's stuff, because that's what's coming to my channel next. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for coming. Please subscribe. Check out the links below. And I post every 3 days, so there's always lots of video content coming to my YouTube channel. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting me this year and for being the best subscribers ever and the best community ever. I truly see you as my friends, and I love this community so much. So I hope you have a lovely New Year's and just a lovely 2022. Good luck. Good luck to us all. I think we need it. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day. Bye.